In the world of WWE, unpredictability is king. Fans tune in not just for the action, but for the moments, the ones that leave your jaw on the floor and your mind racing long after the bell rings. From shocking betrayals to iconic upsets, these unforgettable events have become burned into the very DNA of professional wrestling. Today, we're diving into 5 moments that shook the WWE universe to its core. These weren't just storylines, they were turning points in wrestling history. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was invincible at WrestleMania. 21 opponents had stepped up and 21 had fallen. But on April 6, 2014, that streak ended. Brock Lesnar, a man already feared for his sheer dominance, delivered 3 F5s to the dead man. And then, the referee counted 1, 2, 3. Silence fell over the Superdome in New Orleans. Fans stared in disbelief. One man even clutched his head and became a viral meme. The now famous shocked Undertaker guy. This wasn't just a match result, it was the end of an era, a moment that proved even legends can fall, and nobody saw it coming. June 28, 1998, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. King of the Ring. The Hell in a Cell match between The Undertaker and Mankind was already expected to be brutal, but no one, not the fans, not the commentators, not even the wrestlers could have predicted what would unfold. Just minutes into the match, The Undertaker tossed Mankind off the top of the cell, not through it, off it. The fall, 16 feet straight down through the announcer's table, left the crowd stunned. But what made it legendary? Mankind got up. He climbed back to the top of the cell, only to be chokeslammed through the roof. That night, Mick Foley sacrificed his body for the business, and in doing so, created one of the most iconic, gut-wrenching, and unforgettable visuals in WWE history. November 9th, 1997, Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Survivor Series. Bret the Hitman Hart was defending the WWF Championship in his home country. His opponent, Shawn Michaels. What happened next would forever change the landscape of professional wrestling. As Shawn Michaels locked Bret in his own move, the sharpshooter, the referee called for the bell. Bret had not tapped out, he hadn't submitted. Yet Vince McMahon from ringside had ordered the match to end. It was a betrayal, a real-life double cross on live TV. Bret spat in Vince's face. He spelled out WCW with his fingers, and the fans? They were furious. The Montreal Screwjob wasn't just a storyline twist. It blurred the lines between fiction and reality. It birthed the Mr. McMahon character and launched the Attitude Era into full gear. It remains the most controversial finish in wrestling history. January 8, 2006, Albany, New York, New Year's Revolution. John Cena had just survived an exhausting Elimination Chamber match, bloodied, barely able to stand. Fans stood in appreciation of his resilience. But then, Vince McMahon's music hit. Ladies and gentlemen, Edge is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. In under 2 minutes, everything changed. 2 spears later, and Edge became WWE Champion for the very first time. It was the first ever MITB cash-in, and fans witnessed firsthand just how dangerous the briefcase could be. This wasn't just a title change. It was a seismic shift in storytelling. Suddenly, every champion had a target on their back. Edge's shocking win proved that opportunity could strike at any moment. August 30th, 2020, WWE Payback. After months of silence, Roman Reigns returned to WWE and aligned himself with Paul Heyman, a move few fans expected. What emerged was the Tribal Chief, a cold, calculating force that would dominate WWE for years to come. In that moment, Roman betrayed the fans' expectations, shattered his former image, and began one of the most historic heel runs in modern WWE history. WWE has always been about storytelling, but sometimes the story takes a turn that nobody sees coming. Moments, these shocks, are what keep the fans coming back. Because in WWE, anything can happen. Which moment shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for daily wrestling content.